Hey guys, welcome back to my trading channel. Today I will share an excellent setup with you with one of the promising token in the crypto space, and that is PENGU coin. Now according to me, this token is about to hit biggest support, and of course now is the time when you start focusing on it because the rebound can happen anytime. I will take you through the setup and details, and of course I have explained the setup in my Telegram community. If you haven't joined it, just click on the link below and join it right away. It is one of the fastest growing trading community in the crypto space. Now, before I begin and take you through the details, if you're watching this video or you're new here and haven't yet subscribed, I request you to please press the subscribe button. Also press the bell icon if you haven't done already. And remember, all the setup I shared, I also talk about in my trading community. So make sure to join it right away. So with that, let's get started. So let's start with numbers here. You can see Pudgy Penguin traded at around 0.014, which means crashed from the yesterday market crash. And if you go down here, you will see some details about the token, about the highs and lows. You can see all-time high was achieved this year at nearly 5 cent, and we are already down 73% from all-time high. The all-time low is 0.003, and this is where we are fast approaching. So that means the current price action is quite good to me if you want to enter or hold this token for the long term. Now, talking about the Pengu coin, let's take a look at the charts and see what is going on. By the way, the supply of this token is close to 88 billion token, which is huge. That means do not expect it to hit $1, but it can go to 10 cents or 15 cents in a good bull cycle. That is very much possible. With the current market cap was below $1 billion, I think that is quite possible. And of course, let's take a look at the Pengu chart, which is the main part. And for that, we need to take a look at the higher time frame. So look at here. The market is crashing, Bitcoin below 105k, virtual, Pengu, Ethereum, Solana, every token is totally crushed in the market crash, especially that started in October of 2025 and still continuing in the month of November. Look at here, the chart, it tried to pump up. We have a very clear pattern in front of you, and that is right over here. It pumped, making higher highs, higher lows. Then again, it went up ballistically and, of course, hit nearly 5 cents before falling down. And, of course, because of the crash, it is now hitting the key support line, which is this yellow trend line. And now, here we can see the further decline of the token. That is where you need to focus on this chart, because right now, since it is declining, it can go down lower, but take into consideration this trend line, which is making or part of this higher highs, higher lows. So we are approaching or fast approaching the support zone of Pengu coin. Of course, I gave the signal that 0.015 is the place where you should enter. But right now I'm telling you, you should wait because there is no such sign of reversal and the token can go down further. So I believe if the token is not able to sustain, it can go down to as low as zero point zero 0.01, which is your this key support line, which is the next one by the way, and that makes it a good buying zone. Even if it goes lower, of course you have 0.006 as a support line. So I believe if this trend continue or start falling down, we can see it directly going to 0.01, and then you will see the rebound of the token, which can be like this and back to like this, then this, then this. That is quite possible, and that can happen when the situation turns worse from being bad. So that is about the Pengu coin. Now look at here. If this week this token is able to sustain or recover from the current fall, then consider this line to be the key support line. And when that happen and there is a sign of reversal, if that happen, then expect this token to again go back up and test this key resistance line, which is at 0.27, or you can say 3 cents, nearly 3 cents, and then come back here. And if we are in the good momentum, it will shoot further, and then the target will not be 3 or 4 cent, then the target should be nearly 5 cent. That is my take on Pengu trade. Even if you look at the daily chart, you will find a similar kind of pattern. Of course, it is making a kind of lower highs, lower lows for quite some time. The momentum is bearish, but on a personal front, the team is growing. They are growing in revenue, they are selling their products, and of course this is not going to slow down any further, because Pengu is one of the only few NFT projects that has generated a good amount of revenue in 2025. even after token launch, it has a good potential. So I remain bullish on Pengu, and I'm looking forward to buy it once I see a good correction or once it hit nearly 1 cent. That will be my analysis. And of course, if you want to learn more about such tokens, such potential tokens to buy in the coming future or this month, make sure to be part of my trading community by joining Telegram and subscribing to my channel. So let's meet tomorrow in a new video, new content. Till then, take care and have a nice day.